So the crazy thing about pushing myself to deeper depths that does go through my mind is that once you hit about 30 feet, you start to sink. At this point, you're just gliding, drifting down, and you get down to 100 feet and you know that you got to be on your game or you're never coming back up, you know? I feel like diving is a lot like the brain. The deeper you dive in, the darker it gets and the colder it gets. But that's where those gems are. Okay, so just a quick backstory of Hawaii. I guess it's the youngest island of the chain. It hasn't had a chance to get broken down yet. It's all still jagged lava rocks. It's real rugged. We have no huge white sand beaches. Everywhere you surf, it's reef and coral and vana, which is sea urchins, and all this stuff that can cut you.
And the thing about Hawaii is that, like, hunting, diving, surfing, and fishing is sacred. It's a sacred thing. The land that you're on, the places that you're going, this may be people's spot. You know, and Danny hasn't been hunting very long. You know, it's not like a lot of, like, the boys that I grew up with, that was part of our life. And that's the way we live, that's the way we grew up, and Danny knows the rules, you know?
You learn from an early age that you never turn your back to the ocean. You never know when a huge wave's gonna come and just knock you onto the rocks or drag you out to sea. This was like my childhood right here, like in the streets like this, like dropped off in town at 10, 11 years old. And just every day, just waxing curbs and trying to be creative, trying to see what kind of stuff we could do, what kind of tricks we could do, what kind of trouble we can get into.
Oh yeah, how you gonna stop this rain when I got this lane all locked in chains? Oh yeah, you can never stop this train, not a lot to knock this thing. Alright.
What was it like?
Having a crazy boy?
Exactly.
I don't think he was
Actually,
crazy.
it's this picture. He was fearless.
Danny was like the skinny kid that would just freaking get into anything, you know? Like, oh shit, did he break himself?
Well, I've always described him as a Renaissance man. He can do anything.
If he's gonna do something, he is going to go all out.
What do you do?
And what are the things that I do? I bow hunt, skateboard, BMX, ride dirt bikes, ride motorcycles, rock climb, done some slacklining with that, fishing, spearfish, free dive, built my own house, roast coffee, make knives, do off-road driving, driving instructing. Started getting into a lot of the cooking.
He's like one of those people that, like, you can't be like tamed in a way, you know, like he's always gonna be out there doing something, and I don't think he'll stop anytime soon.
I've never committed myself to one thing to see what level I can reach. So part of me, in me, does want to like see what it's like. to push myself to see what kind of success I could reach in that one thing. So all the things that I've gotten good at have just been from a pure drive for myself. Once I see capable of something, nobody's gonna stop me. It'll be nature or myself that'll stop me. It won't be someone else. So the more and more I do those things that give me a little bit of scare, should I jump off this cliff? Should I jump this jump? Should I try to spear this fish even though there's 3 sharks right here? All those things, I want to say be lucky that I'm still alive today. And I've gotten hurt doing it, but my brain doesn't focus on the fear of getting hurt. I'm not afraid of dying. Like, the fear of death I never sit there and dwell on it. To me, fear's a killer, dude. Like, get rid of fear.